What if you could find a beautiful and affordable classic 1960s cruiser, or the dream car you've always wanted from the 1970s, or a super rare vintage pickup that will be the talk of the car shows you attend? Then I found for you 10 such cars and trucks in today's video, so stick around and let's get into the video. Hello, American Rod Shop family. Welcome back into another episode of American Rod Shop. My name is Solon, and this is your fastest growing automotive entertainment channel on YouTube today. And in today's video, we're going to showcase and check out 10 very affordable classic cars that are up for sale on the internet, and all are from the great state of Florida. In all of my internet searches, I have found out that Florida seems to always have a huge quantity of low-priced classic cars that are almost always in excellent condition, probably due to the warm climate there. I found so many great deals there that I just had to do a video on these cars from the state of Florida. These cars are not only affordable, but a lot of them are very rare and all look to be fun to drive and fun to talk about. Now also stick around toward the end of this video because we'll find out who won the Matchbox 1964 Plymouth Charger that we gave away in the last regular video, and then we'll showcase another hard to find Matchbox to be given away in the next upcoming regular video as well. So stay tuned for all that, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video with number 1. 1971 Chrysler Plymouth Duster, listed in Orlando, Florida for $15,000. Up for sale with only 77,000 miles on the body is this 1971 Chrysler Plymouth Duster 340 H-Code model. Now it's powered by a brand new 408W 2-stroker motor coupled up to an automatic transmission and has less than 100 miles on the motor, and it runs and drives great. The seller has the original 340 motor engine and other original items to go with it should you want to convert it back to the original version. This is a very solid car with little or no rust, absolutely no dents, has solid floor and trunk pans, and still contains the original glass windshields and dash plate. This car is not only very fast, but it is street legal as well. The seller's asking a very low $15,000 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title, and he's looking for serious buyers only, but will entertain trades of interest. Now, if you see a car or truck in this video that you would like to check out, all you have to do is go over to this video's description, click on the word more, and when the description expands downward, scroll down till you find the car that you're looking for. Click on the link underneath that and it'll take you straight to the ad where the car is at for sale. Now, if the ad does not appear, that means that probably by now the car may have sold. Some of these are really great prices and they don't last very long. Number 2. 1967 Jeep Jeepster Commando, listed in Green Cove Springs, Florida for $12,500. For sale is a very rare two-toned red and white 1967 Jeepster Commando Resto Rod. It is powered by a Buick V6 engine that has only 64,224 miles on it, and that is coupled up to a 3-speed standard shift transmission. This is the 4-wheel drive version, 2-door convertible model, and is quite rare for this year and make. It has recently received a new radiator, new brakes, and it runs and drives good, but still needs to be finished out some with a few things to complete the Resto Rod restoration. The interior is complete, solid, and original, but does have some fading due to the sun. The solid rust-free body was given a new red paint job that looks amazing. A great collector car for a very affordable price. The seller's asking a mere $12,500 or best offer, and this one comes with a clean title. And guys, at the end of this video, I've got a very hard to find Matchbox Jeepster to give away. that we'll draw for in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Number 3, 1950 Studebaker Commander Land Cruiser, listed in Fort Meade, Florida for $9,000. For sale is this distinctive bullet nose black 1950 Studebaker Land Cruiser 4-door sedan. This rare and unique sedan is powered by the original 4-liter 6-cylinder flathead engine and the original special factory-ordered automatic transmission. It features the famous back suicide doors with an interior that was restored several years ago, which looks incredible for its age and is very comfortable. With only 56,000 original miles, this car still sports the original black paint and has always been garage kept and well maintained. Upgrades or repairs include a new gas tank, a new 6-volt battery, new water pump, new front door window glass, and a new visor and spotlights. It does have slight rust on the side doors, but still displays beautifully. This is a smooth, quiet running car, which the seller is asking for $9,000 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Okay, there you go, gang. I don't think I've ever seen one of these 1950 Studebaker Commander Land Cruisers before. Let me know if you have in the comments. Okay, let's pause and check out my Try 5 Chevy Project Finds segment, where I try to each week on the internet look up and try to find what I think is the best deal for an investment of a project car in the 1955, 56, or 57 Chevrolet car line. 1955 Chevrolet 210 sedan 2-door, listed in White Springs, Florida for $15,100. For sale is this great starter project car, which is a red 1955 Chevrolet 210 2-door sedan. This car runs and drives, but still needs a lot of work to be roadworthy. The original 265 V8 engine has been rebuilt and has less than 300 miles on it, and that is coupled up to a Muncie 4-speed, and the motor runs and everything seems to shift as expected. There's rust in the floorboard that needs to be fixed, but the seller will include good floor pans to go with it. There are also boxes of parts to go with it to finish it on out, which include a new wiring harness and many other parts such as rear quarter panels. The interior is all there and complete, but needs an absolute total restoration. The body for the most part overall is pretty solid and nearly dent-free, with only some light rust along the bottom edges and on the front clip area. If you're looking for a good 1955 Chevy project car to get started with, then this one will be the one for you. Seller's asking $15,100 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. So guys, let me know your comments on this project car. Do you think it's overpriced for the amount of work still left in it? Or do you think it's reasonably priced so that you can still afford to restore it without too much extra cost? Let me know your thoughts in the comment. Number 4, 1961 Ford Econoline E150 truck, listed in Melbourne, Florida for $12,999. For sale is this nearly all original 1961 Ford Econoline E150 pickup truck that is still powered by the original 144 cubic inch inline 6-cylinder engine, coupled up to the original 3-speed on the column manual transmission. This one is the more highly sought after and more rare 5-window cab E150. This truck will start it right up every time, and it runs and drives very well for being a 60-plus-year-old vehicle. It was given a mild restoration not too long back, which included such upgrades and repairs as the following: new front tires, new battery, a fresh new oil change and transmission fluid change, a new gloss red paint job over a solid body with a basic black interior. It was always garage kept before the restoration, has been garage kept ever since. There is some very minimal rust along the edges, and this is not a perfect truck, but a great head-turning driver, and almost everyone loves these type of trucks. Seller's asking a reasonable $12,999 or best offer. Let's pause for a moment from the 10-car count to check out the roller of the week. Now, we of course all know what a roller is. That is a car or truck that is near completion, but still requires motor and transmission to be operational. For sale is this yellow, highly customized 1950 Ford F1 roller with no motor and transmission. This truck was customized many years ago, but has always been garage kept. The top has been radically chopped 4 inches and the solid, straight, and rust-free body was painted bright gloss canary yellow. As stated, the paint job is an older one, but it does have some minor issues here and there, but overall still displays very well. It also received a black custom interior that looks very nice and is very comfortable. If you are looking for a great project truck to drop a motor and transmission in and go and drive, then this is the one for you. Seller's asking an extremely low $8,500 for best offer for this very nice 1950 Ford F100 roller. Now guys, let me know what you think about it in the comments. It appears that with this truck there are a lot of work already done, especially on the customization part of it. If you're mechanically inclined, of which I am not, you could drop a motor in this truck, transmission, do a little bit of extra work to it, and you'd have a fantastic street rod in my opinion. But let me know what you think about it in the comments. Do you think it's overpriced? I don't think you could do that kind of work for $8,500. But let me know what you think about it. Drop your comments in the comment section. Back to the count with number 5. 1958 Ford Edsel, 2-door hardtop, listed in Miami, Florida for $6,000. Edsels are becoming more highly collectible, most are still fairly affordable, and many are rare. For sale is this rare red 1958 Ford Edsel 2-door hardtop with only 6,500 produced and only about a third of those currently surviving. It comes from this one family-owned vehicle quite at a bargain. This vehicle was given a mild amateur restoration and customization not too long back, and it still displays quite nicely and runs and drives very good. This car has an original 76,686 miles on it and has always been well maintained and garage kept for the majority of its life. It is powered by the original 6.7 liter V8 engine coupled up to the original automatic transmission. It was recently given a repaint not too long back, and the interior received a nice custom black hand-stitched flamed seat covers. All glass is good and everything electrical works great, and you'll find a more nice 1958 Edsel than this one. Seller's asking a low $6,000 or best offer. Okay, we're going to stop here and check out my It Came From the Internet segment. Now, this is where I go on the internet each week and try to find the wildest, craziest, maybe the most customized, maybe even the most vintage or the most rarest vehicle I can find on there and present it up for sale. 1950 Seagrave open cab fire truck monster truck listed in Sebring, Florida for $70,000. For sale is this wild dual-powered jet engine and V8 powered monster truck. It is a 1950s Seagrave open cab fire truck that is an original steel body truck converted to a monster show truck. The rear area has been converted from a pumper and hose storage to seating capacity for up to 18 people with seat belts. Passengers load in the back on retractable ladders. This truck features front and rear steering, 66-inch Terra tires, a Westinghouse J34 jet engine for exhibiting burn blast, and is powered by a 366 cubic inch Chevrolet motor, and it all runs and drives great. Everything works, including the lights and sirens, and it runs and drives perfectly. This is a great exhibition truck for use at car shows, parties, and parades, and it can earn you anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500 per exhibition. Seller is asking $70,000 or best offer, and we'll consider trades of interest. Okay, guys and gals, probably in all my It Came From the Internet segments, this one's got to take the cake as being the wildest of them all. And this is one that you can actually buy and own. And I think $70,000 is probably not a bad price for this truck. But you can let me know what you think about it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, especially on this one. Okay, I got to kick off number 6 by telling everyone that this one is my favorite of all the cars showcased tonight. 1965 AMC Rambler Marlin, listed in Okeechobee, Florida for $15,999. Up for sale is this very nice, well-maintained, and beautiful green 1965 Rambler Marlin. This makes a very nice driver car, and for one that is almost 60 years old, really looks incredible. This is not a show car, but a great car to take to local shows if you want to have something presented that you don't normally see every day. This car has an original low 97,000 original miles on it, and it's powered by the original AMC 327 engine with a 2-barrel carburetor hooked up to the original automatic transmission, and it runs and drives absolutely phenomenal. It has a lot of rare factory options for this year model, such as power steering, factory reclining bucket seats that are in excellent condition, factory console, and a floor shift. Some of the small custom touches it has received is an aftermarket wood steering wheel, new American racing mags, new BF Goodrich TAs, and a new dual exhaust with Borla mufflers. It's getting harder and harder to find cars such as this nice one for less than $20,000. The seller is asking a reasonable $15,999 and will consider trades of interest. So guys, like I said, this one is my favorite of all the cars showcased tonight. Tell me what you think about it in the comments. I think these year models and cars of these Ramblers are just absolutely mind-boggling on the designs they designed back then. Could you imagine seeing this thing roll off of the assembly line, brand new? Wow. Like it? Tell me what you think about it in the comments. I appreciate it, guys. Hey, and listen up, if you don't find your dream car or truck in this video, then I suggest you check out the other 4 videos that I dropped in the last week or so. There are still a lot of great cars in those videos for sale, and who knows, you just might find your dream car in one of those videos. Also, if you haven't done so yet, please like, subscribe, and share. It won't cost you a dime, but it'll help this little channel to grow. And if you will, at the end of this video, let me know in the comments what was your favorite car in all of the whole video. If you do that, I appreciate it. I thank you for the feedback. Number 7, 1939 Buick Century, listed in Boca Raton, Florida for $9,925. For sale is a very fun car to drive, and it will turn heads, and it looks good going down the road with you in it. For sale is this burgundy 1939 Buick Century 4-door sedan that is mostly original, and it runs and drives great. It's powered by the original Fireball straight 8 inline engine coupled to a column shift 3-speed transmission, and the seller states that it runs and drives like new. It was given an amateur mild restoration a few years ago, and for the most part still looks very nice and displays well. It was converted over to a 12-volt system for convenience, and the very solid and very straight body was given a repaint back to the original gloss black color. On that restoration, the interior was given a custom vinyl and red-black matching upholstery that really goes well with the exterior. Here is a classic fun car to drive that makes a great daily driver or an entry-level car for the car collector enthusiast. Sellers asking a super low $9,925 or best offer. Number 8, 1928 International Farm Truck, listed in Ocala, Florida for $8,900. For sale is this very rare green 1928 International Farm pickup truck that is a stunning piece of transportation history and was built by the same company that built Farm All tractors. This truck was designed and built for heavy use around the farm. The green cab and black cab creates a classy look that is sure to turn heads. The truck features a 4-cylinder Waukesha engine coupled up to a 6-speed on-the-floor transmission and was manufactured in the United States, and it runs and drives great. With its vintage charm, this truck is perfect for collectors of transportation memorabilia or for anyone looking for a unique addition to their collection. The headlights currently do not work, and the glass windows have been replaced with plexiglass. The tires are in good condition. There is a small tear in the passenger side of the seat, and it starts and runs great. All wood wheels are in good condition. easily drivable, but would make a great candidate for a full restoration. Asking $8,900 a best offer for this very rare 1928 International farm truck. Okay, guys, I don't think I've ever seen an International truck this old. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. It is a farm truck, but I think it would really look cool to be restored back up to its original condition. And I think it makes a great vehicle to take to car shows. Number 9, 1970 Mercury Cougar, listed in Jacksonville, Florida for $15,000. For sale is this unique, all numbers matching blue 1970 Mercury Cougar sedan that is powered by a 351 Windsor engine coupled up to an FMX automatic transmission, and it runs and drives absolutely wonderful. This car received a mild restoration around 6 years ago with a blue matte finish type of paint and blacked out trim, which still displays nicely. It came from the factory with power disc brakes and power steering, bucket seats, and air conditioning, which currently needs to be recharged. The matching blue interior looks very nice and is very comfortable, but it still needs some light finishing touches. Custom 5-spoke mags and newer tires round out the external custom look of the car. This car does drip a little oil from the oil pan and will lightly smoke at first startup, but runs and drives out with no issues. It has been given NASCAR boom tube type exhaust system on it for a very nice sound. And the seller's asking $15,000 or best offer for this 1970 Mercury Cougar, and it comes with a clean title. So guys, let me know what you think about this one in the comments. Okay, we've made it to number 10 of our Florida cars, and I appreciate each and every one of you sticking in here with me up till number 10. Now, don't forget, right after we showcase number 10, we'll find out who won the 1964 Dodge Charger Matchbox car we gave away in the last video, and then we'll have that Jeepster up to be showcased. It's a Matchbox that we'll give away in the next upcoming video. Number 10, 1979 Chevrolet Camaro, listed in Lake City, Florida for $13,000. For sale or trade is a well-maintained red 1979 Chevrolet Camaro. This car runs and drives great, powered by a 350 Chevy small block engine and a 350 automatic transmission. With only 90,000 miles on it, this beauty comes with new wheels and tires, as well as cold AC for comfortable cruising. The body, floor pans, and trunk area are all solid and rust-free. All glass is good and everything works well as it should. While it could benefit from a fresh coat of paint, it still displays nicely, and the original interior is in good condition for its age. It provides a very comfortable ride, and the seller is also offering the rear spoiler and a Z-hood that goes with it. The asking price is $13,000 or best offer, and the seller is open to trades, excluding bikes or boats. So guys, let me know in the comments what you think about car number 10 from Florida. Okay, I'm glad you stuck around with us to find out who won this 1964 Dodge Charger Matchbox car that we presented in the last video as a giveaway to be drawn for tonight. Now what we're going to do is go over to raffle-com. We'll put in the URL code for last week's video. Then we're going to hit pick a comment. Okay, the winner is Joseph Watson, 2711. Congratulations, Joseph. You're the winner. You've got approximately 7 days to contact me at AmericanRodShop@yahoo.com to find out how to receive your totally free prize. Okay, this one here is the Matchbox that we will be showcasing tonight to be given away in the next upcoming video. And since we had a Jeepster in tonight's lineup, I thought it'd be appropriate to give away this 1948 Jeepster Matchbox car. Now, you know the drill. If you would like to enter in and get an opportunity and a chance to try and win this Jeepster, then all you got to do is these 4 things. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Hit the like button for this video. Drop the letters MB in the comments and enter often. If you'll do those 4 things, then you'll be entered in for a chance and an opportunity to be able to win this Matchbox 1948 Jeepster that we will draw for in the next upcoming video. Now, if you happen to be looking for a gift for a loved one who enjoys watching this channel, then I suggest you check out the American Rod Shop store. In there, you'll find such great items as t-shirts, coffee mugs, mouse pads, hoodies, posters, and much, much more. And the sale of all these items goes back into supporting this channel. I'll put the link over in the description for your convenience. And don't forget, Christmas is not that far away either. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and share button. I love you all. I'll see you guys and gals in the next upcoming video.